And we are starting our live session for binary option. So, if you see this as a recording, you have probably not subscribed to my channel, or you have probably not turned on the bell notification. So make sure you do so. Also, it's much more fun to follow my live session if you're using the same broker that I am using. Below the video you will find a link to the broker that I'm using. You also find a promo code that gives you 200% on your first deposit, so make your first deposit count. Now for the ones that are coming in, welcome. We are soon starting. I'm just preparing a few things. So we can see that we already have a possible trade down here now. This is for Binance coin. Let me take $100 trade. Let's see there now. The area going is at 208.36. We got almost in the trade there now. Let's see, let's try again. We got an error. Let's do a reload, see if we can get this to work. I'll change for 30. Let's do again. There. We got in now. Now let's follow to see if we win our first trade of the day. Now we just need to wait 20 seconds. While we do so, I'll bring up my calculator so I keep track of our profit and losses. More 10 seconds, you're still in the money. And just like that, we got our first win of $98. Now we are going to continue. Let's see if we get in more on this line. So our line, to repeat, is at 208.36. I'll remove this. The one in the top, we are also trading, if you get up there. So this is our trading zone right now. Green line means buy, red line means sell. So up, basically keeping the color scheme that we use for up and down. And if you see me use a blue line, that means we are just making a control zone where we are following if you're going to take a trade or not. And if you want to ask any questions, you can do that with the chat. I do not have an extra computer or tablet to follow the chat today, but I will go in once in a while and check, like for example now. And for now there seems like there are no questions, so I continue. Let's take a look at Ethereum Classic. Looks like Ethereum Classic only gives 63%, so we're not trading that one today. So Lona in another case we will trade. Yep, let me put up some lines to see if we can trade here. Down here I'm interested, and only there for now. So you can make a green line down there also. Let's continue Binance coin. We are down again. Let's put a 30. If we reach it, there, we're in. So that's our second trade of the day. Now let's just wait 20 seconds to see if this will be a winner also. For now we are deep in the money again. And another win. Then we are at see, we got ourselves up to $196 profit. We will move our line just a little bit down. Let's move it down to around there. I'm in again. Let's follow this one. Our line is now at 207.95. We move our line sometimes a little when we see the spikes get a little far down. So in this case I think we still have a good entry, because sometimes the spikes can go a little down. The reason for that is that we are trading on 1 minute support. If it was 1 hour, the support will cover our screen. That's why the support for 1 minute will change a little. But we got another win. So our profit right now did go up to $294. We are ready to go in again if we get down to this line. So we start good today with 3 wins, 0 losses. Let's see if we can get more entries down there. Like I said, I will check the chat once in a while because I do not have a view of the chat right now. But you can always ask a question if you need to. Let's jump over to Solana. So we are taking a trade there at 23.63.5 if you get down there. Currently you can see we have a small support there that we broke. Now we're getting down to our line. We are ready to go in. Almost I forgot to change to 30 seconds, so I'll do that now. So we just need to get down to our green line there now and we will take our trade. Today there are very short delay when they push up and down, so that's a good thing. Sometimes you can have a big delay, but today is quite good, I see. While we wait, let's see if there's some activity. There are still no questions, so then we continue. Let's move back to Binance Coin. Change for 30. Every time when you change in between, remember to change the timer. So our entry point is at 207.95. We see that we're starting to build a trend going downwards, so we need to be aware of that. I will mark it up, so we need to follow. We prefer that he break this trend. Let me see. A little problem to mark it there now. There. So we can see go something like this. Just so we have it, right now is much room to move in, so it's not a big deal, but we need to follow it. So right now we prefer that you break this blue line. Otherwise this blue line can also push us down and break our support, the green line. We had a touch of a green line down there, but did move too fast for me to get the entry. Let's see. I did take an entry there. I think by mistake I did push 2 times, but let's see. Yeah, they take 2 trades the same place, so let's hope we win, otherwise we can get 2 losses. Let's see, we need to wait more 10 seconds. And there we won both of them. So then was a good mistake to do. So then we can put in 2 more $98. And I also see that he's breaking our trend line, so that is good. So our profit did not jump up to $490. Then we can remove our trend line. Now let's see if there are any questions. No questions yet. Okay. Now as we did break the trend, you see he is moving a little upwards, so that means we can start to check another coin. So now moving over to Solana. Now I will remove the green line in bottom, or at least change it for blue. The reason for that we have been away from that line for a little while, and like I explained, when you trade on 1 minute, the support resistant line, that means the red and green lines will always change a little. Because if I zoom out here now, basically all the area you see on the screen right now can be either a support or resistant if we talk about in 1 hour chart. That's why we always need to follow and change our support resistance when come to the 1 minute. Now looks like we're building some type of resistance up here. I will now mark this with a blue line. We do not trade blue line, this is just for us to have a place to follow, and it's for you to know where I'm thinking about taking a trade. So we take one there now. Now if this bar here now close below this area here, we will activate this blue line up here with a sell zone, and that will be with a red bar. So this was close enough, so I think we can then activate it. I'll now change this for our red bar. We take trading at 30 seconds. So our line is at 24.587. 24.587. So if we get up to that line, we will go in with our down trade. Let's see. So we have till now been trading for 12 minutes. We have taken, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, and we have won all of them. So we have a good start of this trading session. From 23 of October, we will then start to have 2 live sessions. So be aware of that. Now let's check Binance Coin again. Solana did move away from our line. Up here I will say we have nothing, but now is the same case like we had before. You can see that we've been away from this red line up here. If I say we start to be away for quite a lot of minutes, I always change it to a blue line. That means we need to wait at least till we get one test, and if we get one test that looks like one of these over here, we will then change it for a red one and we will trade on it. But we need at least one test up here before we can trade on it. For our green line we have already traded on, it's still active. So if you get down there, we will take it. Now there are a weak support here that we need to break first before we can get down to our trading zone. The one I talk about is here, because you can see he used quite a lot of time to break it to the upside. So now let's see, we are just waiting. He is almost breaking the support here now. If we do so, let me change over to 30 seconds. Seems like it's holding. If it's holding, we will start to look for Solana again. Yeah, we'll do so. Then let's open Solana. Here we can see we are building a weak trend up that was broken right now. That will give us an opportunity to maybe take a trade on this blue line we see here on the bottom. Now let's see. I'll zoom in to see if the line we have at top is good. I think I'll move it just a little bit down. Let's see. Take it there, around there. I did move it down to 24.584. We do have in the bottom side here, we have a weak support that is holding, but now looks like we're going up again to our resistance. We will take a trade if we get up there. We are ready if we get up there now. So till now, this live session, we have taken 5 trades, and you also see every time we take a trade, we are earning some cash back. I did not take my cash back from yesterday, and not today. I will do that on the next live recap video. Now we are breaking too hard. I did not see in stops. I did not take a trade in the top. Sometimes when you see the bar cross up and you don't see it stopping, then just hold on with your button and wait till you see a move down. And in this case we see that never came. That's why I did not take a trade in the top. Because when you see one strong bar go up to your line, don't take a trade right away you go into the line. Then sometimes it's better just to wait to see if it stops. So in this case up here now, I will change the color to blue. So we just, right now we don't have any trading opportunities on the one up here or the one down here. So now you need to wait for a few more confirmations before we can start trading at all on Solana. So let's move back to Binance Coin and see if we have more options there. Here I will start to say we start to have something up here. I will mark what I'm looking at. I will say here start looks quite nice. I will change this one to a red line, and I'll change to 30 seconds, and I will take trades on that one. That is at 214.45. 214.45. So if we get there, we will take a trade. So now let's see. We are ready to go in. Let's see. So if we get up to that line, we will take a trade. And we are in. Let's follow the trade we just did take. Now we just need to wait 20 seconds. Again, looks like this time he's breaking to upside, so, or maybe that was a fake out, but I'm not confident about this trade. So if you have not taken it till now, you should probably wait. Let's see, 4 seconds more. And you know what, we won it, but we will need to move our line a little more up. Actually, I think I will wait all over because the break up was much higher than the other ones. So let's remove this line all over, but put in the calculation we will do. So take plus 98. We've taken 6 trades and we have $588 profit. So we're doing quite good. Then I think we will move our line to our original area up here, but let's make it a blue line. So we have traded now for 20 minutes or so and taken 6 trades and 6 winners. Now let me see if there are any questions. And good morning, Eternal. I did start 30 minutes before today. It's because we have many plans these days, so as I'm in holiday I do not manage to follow exactly the times. But if I check my timer here now, we are going to be trading more 38 minutes, so you will still have some time to follow my live session. So now let's see. Now basically we only have a trading zone in the bottom of Binance Coin. By the way, do you hear me good? I'm not 100% confident of my setup right now. So if you can give me a confirmation the sound is good, it would be nice. So it would be nice if you could break this support here now, so you can get down to an area down here, so you can take some trades there. Now we are in the middle of everything, so let's see. Sound is good? Perfect. Then we can continue. Let's go back to Solana and see if something had changed there. Now this area down here starts to look very interesting. I will make that one a green one easily. I think we'll zoom in, move our line just a little bit up, if you let me, of course. Let's change for 30. That's it. There. I did put my line at 23.64.8. So if you come down again, of course, when we made the line, he shoot up. We are not trading the blue line, that is just a line we are following. So that is the area I'm following, that we maybe will take some trades later. But for now, our support line at 23.64.8 is the one that we are following. And we can see that we have earned up as much as $92 in cashback up here also, because every time I'm trading I make some cashback. So that I will take out in our next recap video. Looks like I have some problem to break this support here now. So there's a higher probability we'll go up and retest the one blue up here. So let's move back to Binance Coin while we wait for more confirmations for Solana. I will not say we have a good line up here, and we do have a trend. I'll show it. We can easily see that he's making more like a trend upwards here. That is something we need to be aware of. So probably he will shoot down to this region, because typically when you have a trend, he go back to the original place of the start of the trend. So we easily see now that he's making this up. Hopefully we can get up to our blue line here and get a test of it, so we can start to trade up there, or he will break down and go down to around this area. Because we do have a resistance here, so there will come now very soon a squeeze. Squeeze means that he will need to push either through the trend line that we have here, or break this resistant, weak resistance up here. I will give it a 50-50 what he will do. Either break up or down. So that's why we are not trading this. And now the squeeze is getting harder and harder, because we can see there are smaller area to move in. That's why you see him push a little harder to break to the upside right now. But this also can be a fake out, so that's why we are not trading this. So you see, he have not managed to make the higher high yet. So you also can understand what I'm looking. I will make a line so you can follow. We have there, so here you can see he will now push in between these two lines, and he will soon need to break either one in top or this trend line we see here. In this case we prefer that he breaks it upside, because that is closer to our next support, that is actually a resistance, that we actually is going to be trading. Okay, he just made a little higher here now. That's a good sign. And there looks like he broke it. We want just him to ping the line we have in the top. So if you can get a bar, something like one of this, that would be amazing, because then we can just activate it and make this line in the top that is 217.77, make that one red. Let's change this for 30 if he do so. By the way, Eternal, how many trades have you taken today? And if so, if you've taken any at so, how is your win rate? Mine today, I've taken 6 trades and 6 winners. Now we see he broke this. Now we are just waiting to see if this resistance is at the same place. We just need to wait. If we start to see that we get one more line that cover exactly to this area here, that means that will be the resistance, because sometimes, like I said before, as we're trading on the 1 minute, they might change a little. Now he broke into here again. Let's see if the trend line is holding, and he also broke the trend line, so that means we will go to the downside, and that means I can go and check if there are coming any questions. Yeah, but keep to probably just 1 hour trading. Your okay, you have 56% win rate. That is not bad. At least as you're trading OTC, you should be quite good. Okay, 40 trades is probably in the higher side. So 7 out of 10. Okay. No, try to. But did you do like I have told before, that you do probably trade 1 hour, take a break for a few hours, and then take a new, because you should not trade more than 1 hour. Because when you trade more than 1 hour, we start to do some mistakes. That's why, for example, a live session I do on 1 hour is actually the perfect time. and you can see typically I do quite a lot of trades. Like today we have been trading now for 30 minutes and already done 6 trades. Now let's see, we do have a support here. In this case we want him to break this support here and come down to our trading zone. Let me see how long time we have been away. 1, 2, 3. I think this green line down here we need to make it blue because we've been away for a while. Always when I've been away from a line for a while we make it blue. We need at least one test of it before we can start trading on it. Now let's see. And still holding. While we're waiting, as we need to one test by the way, we can go over to Solana. Solana, I will activate in top. Let's make it a red line. We're trading that one. Let's change for 30 seconds. We will easily take trade on the top there at 24,688. So the old line there is still holding beautifully. So let's see. So today we are going to trade more 28-ish minutes. We are ready. For now he's testing the support. It's a weak support over here. Hopefully it holds so we can get a couple of more trades up in the top. Let's see. Okay, we are ready to push down. This week we are only going to be trading morning tomorrow, morning Friday. I will not be trading because it's a travel day for me. But like I said, Monday we will be back for good. Then we will be trading 2 times a day. So let's see. We are ready in top. The market is a little stubborn right now, moving in between this small area here. Let's just hope he chooses to go up so we can get one more trade in the top. Till now we have 0 losses. If you have any questions you can write in the chat. I will check in once in a while. Our regular setup will come up and running from 23 where I can answer questions right away. We can check now because we're a little far down. Let's see. Okay, you should not do that. You should keep 1 hour and take a break. Because if you trade more than 1 hour, we start to be a little tired and it's probably better to take a small break in between. And in 1 hour we get typically more than enough trades. So I would suggest you to do that. Me personally, I do not manage to stay concentrated so much longer than 1 hour. So it's better to take a small break in between. But this you also feel yourself. Because when we're looking at a chart like this for a longer time, we are open to do mistakes. Also later, if you add forex trading in top of it, that's also something I'm thinking about doing soon. Do live sessions for forex again. Then you can add that in between the trading. Like for example now, as we see there, we are in the middle of everything between the two pairs we are following. We could easily go in and look at a few forex pairs and take a few trades there also. It's a perfect mix between binary option and forex. Now we can move back to Binance Coin. Like see now, we are in between everything. I will, by the way, activate the line in the bottom here now. We can see we would have been able to take 2 trades here if we have been following this pair. Let's see, we are getting close with Solana. I will still keep my line the same place at 24,688. Let's see, almost. And we are in with a very bad entry. I did try to get in the top, but got a super bad entries. I'm not confident we are going to win that one. I will take one more in top if we get up there. Only because the entry was bad. But now I'll not do it because we only 8 seconds left. Let's see. Looks like even when a bad entry, we won that trade. And we won it. So we got a $98 profit extra. 98. And our profit till now is at 686. So 7 trades, 7 wins. And we see sometimes the bars can get lost. You see the bar I had here got lost. That is not the broker, that is the brochure. Because every bar you see here, they are stored inside your brochure. So sometimes that can happen. If I do a reload now, this bar will come back. I'll show you. We do a reload. Let's wait and see. And there you can see the bar came back. This is just because some of the cache that they have in the brochure sometimes can forget a bar. So now let's continue. And we're moving a little way. Let me see if there are any questions. You won, perfect. Okay. I think still take 1 hour, maybe take a break for like 3-4 hours. I think still that is the better choice to get a higher win rate. But the way I do things does not mean that it's the best for everyone. So if you find something, a way of trading that works better for you, go for it. Not everything I do is 100% correct and perfect. It's something that I have learned that fits good for me. Now let's see. In the past I basically was trading almost 24/7, and I did figure out that was not a good way to be trading either. So now let's see. We do trade on the line at the bottom. I will move it a little up, slightly up, and move it to 208.03. 208.03. That's where we trade right now. So we are ready to go in. Hopefully we get down there again, so we get in more trades. And we can see we are getting close to $100 in cashback also in the top. Probably I will not take any cashback before Monday. Monday next week. Now let's see. Like I said, we are taking trade on the green line. Now let's see. We are ready. We have now been trading 40 minutes. That was almost a trade. I was a little too slow, and I think there was a little space in between our line and the bar. No. Okay, let's go to Solana. I will take a trade in the bottom there, even though it's a little long time, but it's not long enough. So at 23.64.8 I will take a trade also. Have you even taken a Solana trade today? Let me check. Yes, we have taken one there. Just one actually. Yeah, I think because this bar will take one sell trade. That's it. Let's jump back to Binance. This one here we can just remove. We might be interested around here. Let's follow and see. We are not trading the blue line. Blue line is just for a marker, so everyone know where I'm thinking about. Let me, while we wait for that, let's see if there are any questions. No more questions. Let's go back. We will move our blue line a little up. Looks like this might be the area we can trade. Let's wait and see. Depending on where this bar closes, we might activate it right away because it fits with a good area we see on the left. Now I like it. I like the way the bar moves now. Let's change for 30 seconds and we will take a trade on that line. Let's now see. We are in. That was not a smart move. We see we broke it quite easily. So if you did not take a trade by now, don't take it. Looks like he will break to the upside. Or we might be lucky that this was just a fake out this time, but still don't trade on this line. Because when we get a breakup that is so high, it's not something we want to be trading, by the way. So now let's see. I did win the trade, but still we are not trading more on this line, so I'm removing it. Because when you see a bar that go so high, so much higher than the other bars here, we're not taking more. Did any of you take this trade, by the way? Let me know. And there our profit is now 784. This is actually one of our better live sessions. We have taken only winning trades, and this is not normal that we have so good win rate. Just so you know, our win rate is between 7 and 8 wins for each 10 trades. So don't take this as a normal day. It looks like this area is still good. I think I will move back the line there if this bar continue the way it is now. Let's mark it. I think we continue taking trade up there easily. Also the green line in the bottom is tradable. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's better when we see a bar that goes so much up. I did see right when I pushed that he did continue upwards, so I did see that was not a good trade. Even though we won, it's not something I like to take, because sometimes when you see we pass our line, it's better to wait to push down. In risk of getting a worse entry is better, because probably he can break up like this one and go all the way up, and we are better off not taking in trade. So you actually did correct there. So I will say for my case, I was lucky to win that trade up here. Now let's see. But as this bar did close perfectly like this to here, we have activated it again. But we need to be aware if we see a strong bar go up. Don't be so trigger happy that I was, because it's better not to take a trade if we pass it to the upside. We need to wait to see where the bar close. Now let's see. Okay, we're getting up again. It was actually a good trade up there. I did not take it. I was too slow. Let's see if we get up again. For now we are keeping the distance. Did you take a trade in the top here? I was way too slow. Let's see. So the normal type of live sessions will come back 23 of October. Okay, let's go over to Solana, see if there's something there. Looks like maybe this can be the new zone. Around there. It looks like it for me. I will take trades down there. But we have time, so let's move over to Binance Coin. Let's change to 30 seconds. Okay. I see that you did not take either. Yes, was a little short time to take it. Let's see. We'll need to break this support. Looks like he's doing that right now. By the way, our live session will go on for more 10-ish minutes and we are done for today. So if anyone is just following, you still have time to follow. Take you 2 minutes to sign up for this broker. You find link in the pinned in the chat, and you can follow my last trades for today. Hopefully we get in a couple more trades. getting close to our 208.03 line. If we can get in there, that would be nice. A little more down and we go in. So like I said, for people that have not opened yet, you should also just start with the demo account and see if you manage to follow our trades before you go in with real money. So our entry will be on the green line, if we just can get down there. Let's see. Almost. Almost is not good enough. We might move our line up to this point. I think I'll do. Let's see if he let me. There. We still see that area have been where we go to lately. I'll even move it a little more up to this point there. So I move my line to 208.32. See if we get down there again. I will take a trade. Let's see. I'm in with a very bad entry. Let's see. So now we need to wait 20 seconds. This is trade number, I think number 8, if I'm not wrong. Number 9 actually. Trade number 9. Until now we are just winners, who will be cool to get a live session with 100% winners. But we got our first loss. But I'm going in again there. So our profit did then go down to 684. Looks like though we, okay, I will not count my win yet. Let's see. We need to wait our 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and there we won that one. And we have a profit of $782. I am not taking trade now. I want to see where this bar closes first. Maybe we need to move our line down a little bit. I will do so. I'll take trade down there. Let's see. If we get down there again, we'll take it. So today we have a lot of wins and just 1 losses. I think we have 9 trades and 8 winners today. We actually 10 trades and 9 winners today. Now let's see if we get down there again, we'll take it. And almost. No. Let me see if there are any questions. We're getting to the end of the live session. You lost too. Okay, that's good. I see while I was checking the chat, we lost 1 possible trade. If we did take that one, that was a very nice entry. He did just pin our line and shoot up. So if you did take this trade, you did good. Now let's see how we are in time. We are trading just a couple of more minutes. And we are done for today. Now let's see. Let's check Solana. The ARA area up here we might can trade if we get up there again. I will just trade a couple of more minutes and I will call it a quits. Okay, we are in the middle now. I think that's a good time to stop. We have taken a lot of trades today. As you can see, we lost just one trade. We did take all in all, let me count here now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we did take 10 trades and 9 winners. That is good in my book. So if you see this as a recording, then you probably have not subscribed to my channel, or you have not put the bell notification so you can follow all my trades. Also, make sure you sign up with the broker I'm using. Just use a demo account in the start. You find link below the video or link in the chat. It's the one that is pinned. For the ones that was here, thank you so much to keep me company eternal. And Morgolita, we are now going to stop this live session. Sorry that you came in late. We will be trading again same time tomorrow, so make sure you tune in then. So with that, have an amazing day. I'll see you both tomorrow, and I hope there will be more people live and keep me company in my live session for tomorrow. Have an amazing day.